Hello, welcome back to another anime art video. My name is Dennis and I'm a beginner artist, and in today's video I'm going to be drawing Gohan, teen Gohan. And I forgot this, but um Gohan and Goku, well, Goku and Gohan, whichever one you want to say first, they ended up coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber 3 months earlier, right? Like, think about that. Think about the fact that they went into the hyperbolic time chamber. They finished their training. They came out, quote unquote. Vegeta was supposed to go back in. I don't remember specifically whether or not he ended up going back in, but I know that he wanted to. So if he did, if he did go back in, he came out and they were still stronger than him, and they took less time, right? Like, that's insane to think about. The fact that you can go into the hyperbolic time chamber for half, like not half, for 75% of the time and come out stronger than somebody who went in 100%. You know? Like, that's how you know Goku is like very efficient at training. And I was talking to some people the other day about, I don't remember if I told you guys, but I think I might have already told you guys about the fact that Gohan, if Gohan went in the hyperbolic time chamber with somebody else, he wouldn't come out with Super Saiyan. And well, he wouldn't come out with Super Saiyan 2. The people that I was talking to said that they think that he would be able to. And I didn't at the time, but I should have said we have proof that Gohan would not be able to achieve Super Saiyan 2 by himself. And that proof would be Trunks' timeline. In Trunks' timeline, everybody is dead except for Gohan and Trunks. So if Gohan had all this potential and can reach Super Saiyan 2 solo, he would have had it in his future, in Trunks' future, because that's an older Gohan. Whereas this Gohan that was training with Goku managed to reach Super Saiyan 2 at a younger age. And the reason why he was able to do it was, if you listen to Goku when he came out of the hyperbolic time chamber, he said when you put your body at its limit, like, what's the point of continuing? So if you think about it, the way it happened is, let's say Goku had a let's say we're gonna lowball the number just to make it, easier. Goku, let's say Goku had a power level that at 100, right? We put him at 100. He trains Gohan and gets Gohan up to, let's say, 150, right? Goku's 100, and if we say that Vegeta's 50, right? Like, Goku's far stronger than Vegeta. There's a 50 between the two of them, right? And Gohan is a 50 above Goku. I don't know if I want to say that his base form is that much stronger than Goku. So let's say Gohan, he gets Gohan to a 125. So let's say he's a little bit stronger than Goku, right? Just a little bit, okay? Gohan, actually, I don't have any proof that Gohan's base form is stronger than Goku. So I'm just going to cap them at the same. Goku's 100, Gohan's 100. Gohan getting angry, he scales up, right? He spikes. Goku knows that Gohan spikes with emotion. He knows this. He's seen this. Regardless of Gohan's potential, throw all that out the window. Gohan's emotion is way more in tune with the Saiyan emotion than Goku's is. Goku can get mad, but it takes a lot to get Goku mad. Whereas Gohan doesn't have that same, like that same mentality. Gohan can actually get really mad off of anything, really. Like, he was mad that at the fact that Goku wasn't going all out against him and wasn't, was being too soft. So Gohan, go like if they're both at 100 and they're at their limit, like they're like they've reached like the pinnacle of their power at that point, um, then all that's left is to get mad enough to push your limit to the next form. So I think that both of them had the ability to go Super Saiyan. I think that Goku just didn't end up having that push, like that anger, like that drive to push himself to Super Saiyan 2. Whereas Gohan did via Android 16 dying in front of him. It just sent him over the edge. So that limit, that 100 power level limit, got shot him up to 200 because of his emotion. I think Goku was at that limit as well, and Goku just didn't have the push to get to Super Saiyan 2. I think they both were there, but Gohan pushed to the level because Gohan, whenever Gohan gets mad, his power skyrockets up. So that's what happened. But I don't think that Gohan, well, not, I don't think, we know Gohan cannot do it solo. His dad was the driving factor for him to achieve Super Saiyan 2. And I missed that point, and I didn't tell them that, even though we ended up talking about the difference between the power of each character. But yeah, let's get into this.
Never reminded, never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be. Making emotion paintable answer. Tell me, is this what you made me? never taking whatever you told me. I know what I could be, making emotion paintable and so tell me, is this what you made me? I'm the storm that meets the moon. I'm the sun that will not move. Do you think you are? Who do you think you tell me one more lie? Every time you bring me close, and you're thickening the ghost of you, bleeding tires you've undone. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, I am finished with this picture of Gohan. I think I'm missing something like right here. I actually am. Okay, cool. I I literally, if I would have started this outro without my tablet being here, I would have ended up having to, not do this. But because I went and I grabbed it before I started this, I was able to fix it. And I wouldn't have wanted to waste my time and try and fix it if I didn't have my tablet next to me. So that would have been dead. But I think Gohan, like people make like this big deal about like Gohan taking Piccolo's gi, or like Piccolo's uniform as his battle uniform instead of taking his dad's gi. And it's not hard, like it's not a hard thing to realize why he would do it, right? Because if you think about it in these terms, right? Goku's gi, I don't even remember where he got his gi, but Goku has wore that same color, and the only thing that he changes on it is the logo of whichever teacher. And so the he had the turtle hermit, and then once he met King Kai, he had the turtle hermit on the front and King Kai's thing on the back. And then once he ended up getting Whis as a teacher, Whis ended up drawing his logo on the front of Goku's gi. So the gi is, he sticks with a certain look, and he doesn't want to like be, like a another Goku, right? So he like alters it so he's, his, and he like wants to show respect to his teacher, and his first teacher was actually Piccolo. So show respect to Piccolo, because technically he's trained with Piccolo longer than he's trained with Goku, even though Goku trained with him a year. Piccolo, I think, trained with him Piccolo trained with. Actually, at this point in the story, Goku technically trained with Gohan more. You want to know? You ready? You ready? Okay. Gohan trained with Piccolo for only 6 months. The math adds up because he left Gohan to fend for himself for 6 months because it took the same amount of time for Goku to get to the end of Snake Way, right? 6 months. And then he's trained with Piccolo for 6 months. And then they went to where? They beat the Saiyans. Well, Goku beat the Saiyans. And then they went to Namek. They didn't train, right? He didn't even go with Piccolo. So that and Piccolo trained with King Kai, and after that he shows back up. So that's only 6 months. And then the next time they train, it was Goku, Piccolo, and Gohan. So Goku was there during that training session, and then in the hyperbolic time chamber, he trains with Goku for a year. So technically, Goku has trained Gohan more than Piccolo has at this point in time. I do believe that overall Piccolo has trained Gohan more, but we both know, well, we all know, or well, not we all. Some of you might probably don't know that actually at this point Gohan has trained with Goku more. But people love to just, stick with the whole like, oh, well, Goku's a bad dad because, Piccolo is always raising him and whatever and whatever. Whereas you guys don't realize that Piccolo is doing that because under Goku's Goku's order essentially. He was like, "Hey, train my son." He was like, "All right, bet, cool." And then Piccolo does it because Gohan is quote unquote the first person that treat him like he wasn't a monster, whereas like that statement's kind of flawed a little bit because Goku didn't treat him as a monster. He only treated the previous Piccolo as a monster. But yeah, it's whatever. That's it for this video. If you liked it, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, let me know what I can do in the comment sections to make it better for you to watch next time. The glove is off. Peace, love. Thanks for watching.